ladies and gents, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 16. It is currently 2:05 a.m. and I have a lot to do today. So I basically only got 2 hours of sleep and I am exhausted. But right now I am watching basically different YouTube videos on how to basically be extra when filming. So yeah, because I notice I'm like this real chill, mellow type of person when I film, and that sometimes can be boring. So that's basically what I'm doing right now, and I'm also finishing drinking my coffee and everything like that. So I'm exhausted. But I'm going to finish watching different YouTube videos because I have a lot to do. I have to go to Target and I have to go to this building that's like by my house, and I'm not going to tell y'all what it is because, you know, stalkers. And then I have to come back home, I have to shower and stuff, and then I have to get ready because I have a job interview and I'm nervous. So hopefully I get the job. Honestly, it would be helpful if I had the job. So let's just hope and pray that I get the job. But I'm going to probably watch these YouTube videos and then wait for the sun to rise up because I can't go anywhere until the sun rises up. So yeah, that's basically what's going on. So I'm going to watch these YouTube videos, drink my coffee, and be great. So the next time y'all see me, I will probably be rushing and already dressed. So I will see y'all then. 10:39 a.m. and I literally fell off the face of the earth because I needed to go to Target. My plan was to go to Target to get some ink for my mama's printer and then get some I don't know what they're called, like some type of folders. So yeah, that was my plan, right? So I went there. They didn't have any, and I mean any ink for a printer, like at all. Like I looked through every aisle and did not find out a lick of ink anywhere. So I was kind of upset about that. But I did get the folders, and while I was there, I did get some Starbucks because y'all know I'm like a fiend for this thing now. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what I got and then show y'all what I'm going to do to make it different. So I got this pesto turkey thing. Now y'all, where is the pesto? Why is it so little? Why is the meat smaller than the bread? Can somebody please make this make sense? But yeah, and then I made an egg in a bag to add to this, and I'm also going to be adding mayo. So yeah, because that's gonna be a dry sandwich if I don't put something on it. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be having, and obviously I have the sugar cookie latte, iced latte thing. Y'all get what I'm saying. So yeah, that is what I'm literally doing. So I still have time before I have to go, and I'm going to literally scarf this food down and try to film a video. I wanted to film at least one video before I leave. That way I will have something up for y'all, honestly. I mean, I still could technically edit a video that I've already filmed and then do like a voiceover for it. That might be better instead of filming a whole video. I don't know, but that's basically what's going on. So I'm going to scarf this stuff down, and I will probably see y'all when I have on a whole new outfit about to go. So I will see y'all then. So, ladies and gents, let's have a chat. So it's technically the next day, but I'm going to put it with the clips from yesterday, or yeah, yesterday. So basically I went to the interview and I do not want that job. So you're probably like, well, why don't you want the job, Kiesha? Why? So basically, the position that I applied for is basically a housekeeping job. But what they don't tell you is that it is a disaster in there. Like, I really wish I could tell y'all the company, but I'm not going to do that. So basically, the place is disgusting, and I mean disgusting. And the person who's ahead of the actual department, they are very nitpicky. So let's say there's like a scuff mark on the wall. They expect you to clean it off. Remind you, the scuff mark is not going to come off unless you paint over it. And they need a paint job, by the way. But they expect you to clean that off. And I'm like, what? And then there was this one section of the building that I was like, what in the world? So we walked past like this area, and she looked over and she was like, this is what you don't want to be here. And I'm like, so why is it there? Because y'all, it was like at least 30 boxes. And I mean, like, not even broken down. They were just like together, like stuff was in it together, but there was nothing in the boxes. They were just piled up against a wall. And I'm like, okay, that's odd. But the way she said it is what threw me off. So we're just walking, we're talking, you know, I'm getting a feel for the place and everything's fine. But as soon as she stopped, like she literally, I kid you not, she walked and then she said, and she looked over. I kid you not, this is how she did it. She walked, she stopped and looked over and was like, this is what you don't want to do. Like, what? Y'all don't understand. I was like, what in the world? And I'm so glad we have to wear a mask in my state because my face was so tore up. And I get it from my family, I really do. But my face was so tore up that even I started to like chuckle after she like walked away a little bit because I was like, what kind of mess is this? And then we took the like we kept taking the walk around, I guess is what you call it, the tour, and it is crazy. Now granted, like there's one person in there I can tell like she would have been like the best person to be around ever. But me personally, dealing with that lady, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I just couldn't. Because she fired other people before me and she said that they were being lazy. And I'm thinking to myself, how are they being lazy? Like the place is basically like the worst type of cleaning supplies supplied, if that makes any sense. Like all they like had to offer was a broom, a mop, and that was it. Like there was no spray, no nothing. It was just a broom and a mop. So how are you supposed to clean stuff properly with just a broom and a mop? Please make that make sense. Like there was no liquids for anything. So I'm thinking to myself, okay. And then on top of that, the the way she opened the door to the supply closet, because that's where all the stuff was. Remind you, a broom and a mop. She opened up the door, she cut the light on, and she said, "This is your stuff that you would be using." And that was it. Like, she just said, that's it. And then she cut the light off, closed the door, and walked away. I kid you not. So I'm like, okay. Okay, and then the scheduling is horrendous. And for somebody who has a little bit experience, but not like, I'm talking 30 plus years experience, like that right there, just looking at what she was doing, I was just like, no. And so now I see why this position has not been filled. I see why. And it sucks because the people who work there, they seem pretty cool. But the way that they were looking at me when I was touring this place, I kid you not, it was like a Get Out situation. Like if you've ever seen the movie Get Out, you will see like in certain parts where people are staring at the main character like, don't do it, don't do it. That is the vibe I was getting from being in there. So I'm like, okay, this is not a good sign. And then on top of that, before the interview, I was already like antsy. But it's like as soon as she started talking and stuff, I'm just like, okay, this is not right. And then on top of that, to top it off, she was literally 30 minutes to an hour late to the interview. How are you supposed to be interviewing me and you're late? And then on top of that, she didn't even know she had an interview with me. So I'm like, how are y'all saying, okay, come in for an interview on this day at this time, and then I show up early? Remind you, I showed up early, y'all. I was even like lost of where I was supposed to be going, and I still managed to be there early. And she was literally 30 minutes late. Like, how? How? It just shows unprofessionalism. So I'm just like, okay, I am not gonna like this place. Like, just off the rip because she was late. And then, like, after that, it just went downhill. Like, I just knew it was gonna be bad. So I'm like, okay, I need to just look for something else because what in the world? But yeah, that is basically what happened when I went to the interview and stuff, because I really didn't come back to tell y'all what had happened, and I felt kind of bad, so here I am explaining it. And now, if you're wondering why I'm sitting on the floor. It's because I'm painting my nails. So yeah, I had to take my nail polish off because of the job interview. And I was so sad about it because I literally did it a day before the interview. So I didn't even get to have it on for 48 hours. I was pretty pissed off about it, but it's fine. It's fine. So now I'm repainting them and they look horrendous. So yeah, and my nail polish is literally all over my hand because I'm going like this, trying to take it off and then going like this. So yeah, but it's very bright, very red. I thought it would be great because it's, you know, Christmas time, red, green, you get it. So yeah, if I had some green nail polish, I would do like little dots on it, like on my ring finger. So I don't know, but I don't have that, but I do have white. Excuse me. I do have white, so I may do that, but I don't know. I may just leave it red, so yeah. But for today, I am going to be doing my nails for one. And then I'm going to possibly film a video. Not totally sure yet. I want to do at least two if I do. Because I know I have to edit a video I've already filmed. But I have to do a voiceover for it. And I have to finish the ending part because I didn't do the ending part. And I also need to make an intro for it. So that's basically what's going on. And if I seem like I'm talking really fast right now, it's because my camera's about to die. So I will see y'all when my camera is fully charged and I'm probably going to be dressed by then, so I will see y'all then. So, ladies and gents, I got hungry, so I'm about to eat and I'm going to flip the camera around so I can show y'all what I'm about to eat. Alright, y'all, so it's lasagna with sour cream and then I have a sandwich that's just like this chicken something sandwich meat and it has pickles on it and a piece of cheese. So yeah. And then I have coffee to go along with it and I will see y'all in a little bit. So yeah, that is what I'm about to eat, and I'm going to be watching Samantha Joe on YouTube. So yeah, I'm just going to eat that, drink my coffee, and I'm going to watch her video, and I will see y'all probably when I'm dressed because my camera is charging and it's gonna take a while. So I will see y'all then.